Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a short lesson on how to convert letters into binary code. So I'm going to be using the example today. We're going to convert the word Sam. Okay? So since there are 8 bits in a byte, I've already started off with this little chart that I think will be helpful in helping you to organize your letters and your binary code as you figure it out. So because there are 8 bits in a byte, I have went ahead and split up everything to base 2. So 2 to the 0 power is 1, 2 to the first is 2, 2 squared is 4, 2 cubed is 8, so on and so forth, all the way up to 2 to the 7th power. So the first thing we want to do is to get the hexadecimal number for each of the letters in the word Sam. So we have a handy little chart that we can use for that, so we don't have to figure out that information. So we've got this chart here. So I see that the hexadecimal number for capital S is 83. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that. I'm actually going to throw that here. I'm just going to say equals 83. And then lowercase a is 97 and lowercase m is 109. So 97 and 109. So basically what we're going to do now is figure out which of these numbers will add up to each of these decimal numbers. So if we start here from the right with 28, with 128, we know 128 is bigger than 83. So therefore we won't be using this number. So I can just go ahead and put a 0 there because that's not going to work. 64 is less than 83. So let's see if we add 64 plus 32, we get 96. That's bigger than 83. So we know 32 is not going to be used. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a 0 there. 64 will be used though because 64 is small enough to go in there. So then let's try 64 plus 16 and see what we get. So 64 plus 16 equals 80. So that will work. So right now we know 64 will be used, we know 16 will be used, we know we only need 3 more because we're at 80 right now, we only need 3 more to get to 83. So therefore we know 8's not going to be used, 4 is not going to be used, and then we've got 2 here and 1 which gives us our 3. So we can put a 1 here and a 1 here. So we've now converted S to binary code and we see that it is 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 0. So then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for A. So if we look at 128, we know that's bigger than 97 because our decimal number is 97. So we won't be using that. 64 we know we can use. And I think when we added 64 and 32 before, we got 96, but let's make sure I'm correct in my math. Yep, we got 96 and we're looking to get 97. So 32 will be used. And then we only need 1 more. So here's our 1 if we come all the way over here. So the rest of these that aren't being used will get zeros. So there's our binary number for A. 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 0. Alright, let's move on to M. So the hexadecimal number for M is 109. So we already know 128 is bigger than 109. So we'll go ahead and 0 that one out. 64 we know we can use. And we know 64 plus 32 will give us 96. So we're at 96 right now. And let's see. So 109 minus 96. Leaves us with 13 left to add in. So therefore we know 16 won't be used because 16 is bigger than 13. 8. So if we look here, 8 can be used. 8 plus 4 is 12. And then we just need one more. So 8 will be used. 4 will be used. That 1 will be used. 0 will be not. So let's add this up just to make sure we're correct. So what I'm going to do is add up the numbers that we put a 1 in. So we have a 1 in 64 plus 32 plus we have a 1 in 8 plus we have a 1 in 4 plus we have a 1 here in for 1. So add in 1. And we get 109, so we have done it correctly. So the binary number for M is 10110110. So if we put that all together, I'm just going to organize it down at the bottom. We know S is 11001010. A is 10000110. And M is 10110110. And that's how we get the binary code for SAM. So when you are doing your assignment, you may want to use a chart similar to this, some kind of way to organize your work. And you want to turn all this into me so I can actually see how you did your work and how you came up with your final answer. Hopefully this will help you in completing this assignment. And as always, if you have any questions, please always feel free to send me a chat message or an email, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Have a great day.